when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Yeah. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever worship you. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever worship you.
And welcome to Orange Airgun Fun Buy. Welcome one, welcome all. Come on in. These electronic pub doors are open. Have a seat. Grab your favorite snack, your favorite drink. Kick back with us for a while. Here we go. We're going to rock this off. Open discussion today, whatever our viewers want to talk about. How's everybody doing? Having all kinds of electronic difficulties today. Computers going on Brits, doing all kinds of crazy things with me today. Didn't think we were going to make it, but here we are. Thank God. All right. We got one person in the chat, one person in the back. Who do we have with us? Welcome to our ranch, Airgun Fun Live. Today's going to be a little bit different than most streams because of my technical difficulties. I'm working with one computer here. So come on in. We'll make it what it is and try to enjoy it. And yeah, it's May 27th, 2022. This is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. New Mexico Air Gunner, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome. It says, I know what I want to talk about. People don't want to seriously talk about it in a calm and problem-solving manner. What's that, my friend? Go ahead. Today's an open forum, open chat, as long as we keep it respectful to the guidelines. And yeah, we're open to discussion. I need to do a real quick change here to some of my settings. Okay, got that done there. All right. My other system's still messing with me, man. I just don't know what is going on. Texas and how we never let it happen again and still infringe on legal gun owners' rights, and why I say, nevertheless, it happened again. I mean it, right? See, everybody wants to control guns. Everybody wants to blame the gun. The gun did it. It's all guns' fault. They pulled their own triggers. They cock themselves. They load themselves. Oh, and they point themselves at other people and kill people. It's the guns. That's why they call it gun violence. That's why they got to have gun control. Right? And that just bite you in that. Bites me. It really bites me. But I hear you, New Mexico. I hear you, man. I need to get back into doing this real quick. Where's my settings? Bluetooth is on. So what else you been up to, New Mexico Air Gunner? Has it been warm out there in your neighborhood? I don't want to blame guns. I want to blame politicians and people who can't seriously have a conversation about how to prevent this. Mexico, Air Gunner, 106 day. 106 today. Wow. Yeah, we were 104, 105 yesterday. Today we're a cool 83 degrees. California is really weird. Really weird. I just do not understand why. Let me try to reboot that. Man, I've been having so many problems. One problem after another today, after another with these systems. Just messing with me. I see you in the back there, my friend. I see you. We'll get you pulled up here in just a little bit. Phew, 83. This sounds nice. Yeah, it's very nice today. Yesterday was a scorcher, though. Man, how it changes on a dime out here in California. It's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever you are, whenever you're watching this broadcast, this live stream, I want to introduce my cohort, my good friend, my partner here on the live stream, who's on with me on a daily basis whenever I'm on. He likes to come on with us and share his time. Our friend and yours, DG Outdoors. Welcome, my friend.
What's up, Brian?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, Orange.
Hey, May 98. Good to see you, girl.
So, guess what?
What's that?
My open carry firearm is going to be my 22 pistol that I have.
Okay.
It's a Heritage Rough Rider 22 6-shot revolver.
Okay.
And
you only need one. You only need one.
Right. That's the only one I have.
You only need one shot.
Right. It had because the cylinder doesn't fall out. It's just got a ejector bar. I ordered the screw to put the ejector thing back on the gun to fix it.
I heard you say.
I ordered that early this morning. I ordered 2 of them just in case I lost it again, but I think I'm going to Loctite it in there. And I have a whole bunch of 22 shells, so I'm not going to run out of that.
Oh, good.
But I just found out Federal has released their first personal defense 22 round. It's a 29 grain flat nose 22 shell that's made for deeper penetration, and it's got a nickel casing on it instead of brass, so it doesn't corrode as bad either.
Interesting.
They're $10.99 a brick of 50, so if I get birthday money, I might pick me up 100 rounds or so just to carry on me.
Well, there you go.
But I have tons of CCI stingers and
you're
stuff.
one of the fortunate ones in this world in the United States. You live in a state like Texas. You live in a state that, you don't got politicians up your ass trying to take your guns away from you. They're actually allowing you to open carry.
Right.
Without permit.
But yet at the same exact time, the day that he signed the constitutional carry bill in March for Indiana, he vetoed the transgender female sports bill. So,
New Mexico Air Gunner, you're saying it's only 84 where I'm moving to next month. Great.
It's in the 60s today here.
He was also saying, I like my Walter PPQ M2 for my everyday carry. Me too, buddy. Me too, New Mexico.
It's raining right now.
That's what I carry on me every day. My Walter PPQ. Anonymous American, how are you, my friend? Well, awesome. I got that rare 1987 Craftsman 2 Z77 Uzi BB guns seals yesterday and replaced them. Thing came back to life. It's fun having a rare BB gun only made for a year due to looking too real. It's cement. Yeah. Well, very good, man. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. New Mexico says 9mm load with jacketed hollow points. Every third round is a tracer. Well,
Hey, to each their own. Here's what I look like. People say a 22 rifle isn't good to do a concealed carry with, but that's the only actual pistol that I own, so I am going to carry it because I don't want to go spend another $200 to $300 for another pistol when that one works just fine. So,
this is true. This is true. And I mean, if you're how would you say it?
Proficient with the firearm that you own.
It's not a matter about being proficient. It's a matter of if the laws permitted you to legally carry,
right,
and without a concealed carry permit or open carry permit, or even with the permit, that's all good. That's all good.
It's funny. My buddy Cody had me over at his house today, and he's like, I've got a 22 pistol. Do you want to see it? He goes, it's an old 22 pistol. I pulled it out. It's a 22 Rough Rider. I'm like, I have the same exact gun. I'm thinking about carrying this. I said, that's what I'm going to carry. I said, the gun works perfectly fine. It's got the thing that's good about it is it's got a safety on it.
Yeah.
So when you flip the safety up, it actually keeps the hammer from hitting the firing pin. And a lot of people don't like that feature, but I love that feature when it comes to being a revolver.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a single.
It's each to their own. It's what you prefer and what you're comfortable with. Mexico Air Gunner 9mm is a great handgun. Great self protection. Device to have. It's a great tool.
I bought a holster for it too, so I have a holster.
And
boom,
like I said, you got to be able to legally able to possess it, carry it.
Everybody's situation's different.
And
shabam, right there. I like it.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah.
Did you like my caption on Facebook? That pretty much sums it up.
That pretty much sums it up. Don't tread on me. Anonymous American says, in the Marines, we loaded ball tracers, armor piercing repeat. Worked well because we knew if we needed to go throw some stuff, just shoot it after the tracer. Yep. You follow that tracer, right?
Yep. My brother was a sharpshooter in the Marine Corps.
Your brother was?
Yeah, he hit the target at 500 yards, I think. He's got the medal anyways.
Cool.
For it. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good. So, what else has been going on with you today?
I went to work, then we went out to eat with our friend, and we hit some flea markets. And May 98 got an old iPhone 4S or something like that. She's going to try to use it as an iPod. And I got a combo pack of 2 little cheap airsoft pistols to shoot around in the house. They're like $15. I was looking at them. They're pretty cheap, but it'll be fun just to sling around.
That one you did review on just the other day, yesterday. Was that one of them?
No, that was the one I had before. This comes in a little black case. It's like a plastic case, and it holds the guns, and it's got 2 little separate pistols in it. They ain't nothing fancy. It's a UK Arms brand, which is the cheapest airsoft gun that you can get that everybody hates because it's so cheap, but I'm just shooting it in the house every once in a while. So
yeah,
they come with 2 little pistols. So I'll be doing a video on those later at some point.
Excellent. Cool. Very good. Now let's see. New Mexico Air Gunner. He's saying you're required to qualify at 100, 300, and 500. In basic training in the Marine. Sharpshooter is the 2nd and 3rd grades of shooting qualifications.
Yep, that's what he got. He got sharpshooter, so he did pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. So.
Well, all right. And are we back on here? Okay. Now I got it. My system's actually starting to cooperate with me.
Yeah.
I've had to switch out computers because my Dell was messing up on me so bad right before the live stream. I mean, I was just going crazy in my head trying to figure this out. But it's just, so I had to switch the camera and everything over to the laptop you guys sent me. So I'm running off it instead of, using it as the backup.
Monitor.
I run two systems. I run one off Google so I can see the stats and everything off Google's end. I mean, off YouTube's end.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was running the live stream, the restream off the Dell. Dell's messing me over, so I had to switch computers. I'm running off the Chromebook on restream now. So I'm running the Dell off YouTube. And it's finally started to work for me again.
So what have you been up to today?
Well, we got up. I got up about 8:30. I slept in. Got a little bit extra, a couple hours extra sleep. Got up and started our day. We went for a nice long walk, Christy and I, and just been kind of browsing around the web and all, and getting ready for this. And I'm glad I got ready early. I started getting the systems ready early because his Dell just really started effing me up. Mystic 222. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Thanks for sharing my airsoft video.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Hey,
it was just my back. Not very many people watched those, but it was like I wanted to shoot. It had been raining outside. It's raining today.
My friend,
Well,
I'm not really able financially to support a lot of my channels that I'm subscribed to, like yours. I would love to be able to, but right now, Christy and I are so strapped we can't. So if I can share your videos, if I, like I said, I'll always comment, I always will like, and I always will share. If that's the least I can do to help, a brother YouTuber out and a good friend like you've been, you and May have turned into awesome friends of ours, and you stepped up to the plate and donated and given to us. So that's the least I can do for right now.
It's okay. No, I was just like, I was looking through Facebook, I'm like, he shared my video. And then I was wondering which page you shared it on, because I just saw that you'd shared it. So
Mystic is saying, I do the same as the Marines by sequencing different types of rounds in the Blitz magazine. Tracers are glow-in-the-dark paint inside the skirt. I've tried that. Mystics also say we'll try silver or gold glitter for daytime use.
don't forget to hit the like button. That's for
Would be cool
sure,
if the glitter shed along the way. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. That'd be really cool. Anonymous, don't forget to hit that like. Yeah, guys. Hey, thank you, American Air Gunner. I mean, American Anonymous American. That's why I was calling you American Air Gunner the other day. Anonymous.
Call him Rossi.
Just met you, so I'll get it down. I'll get your name down. It's not that hard.
We are off this weekend, thank goodness.
But yes, if everybody just go ahead and hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm get this live stream shown to others, and that helps us out.
Yeah, so the t-shirts I designed for my channel are going to cost me about $140 just for 6 shirts.
Wow.
But like the more you order,
Uh-huh.
the cheaper it is.
The more you get of a
But
discount.
I mean, you're getting one. I already promised Denny one because he's sending me a flat broke air gunner shirt, the one with the squirrel on it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So we're doing some fur trading there. And then my grandpa's getting one, and May 98's getting one, and my dad. So I mean, I'm giving my 2 best friends one. I would make Mac one, but I'm like, I don't know. That's more money out of my pocket right now. But I'm ordering those Friday. I really like the design. It was really
Yeah,
simple
no, that's a great logo. That's a great design you come up with.
because it had the clip art of the gun and the fishing pole together, and then I put a scope over the top of it and turned it orange, and it stands out. I think it looked cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does.
I kept
It
trying
does.
to change it, and it just got ridiculous because I wanted to add more to it. And I'm like, dude, just keep it simple for your first
So,
one.
wait, did you just have this one made?
This,
Yeah.
the one I'm wearing.
Yeah.
No, we have an Army Navy surplus store right here in town, and I bought this, or she
Oh,
bought
okay.
it for me
That's
or
a
something.
store-bought one.
Yeah. I like it. I don't wear it that often. This is the one shirt I don't wear that often. Same with the pro life, pro God, and pro gun shirt. As much as I want to, I pick and choose. I pick and choose where I wear these shirts. Very, like, I don't wear them to work. Let's just put it that way. But I mean, I was carrying my knife today.
Uh-huh.
I do carry every once in a while, but
I carry my blade with me every day. It's my EDC. It's my
yep.
everyday
Until
carry.
July, and then I'll be carrying. See, I might not carry all the time either, but there's times where it's like 8:30 in the evening, and we want to walk down the road to McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, even with her or her friend, and I'm like, I would feel more comfortable if I was carrying a gun. She carries pepper spray.
Yeah.
She did get herself in trouble once carrying the pepper spray by accident.
How's
She
that?
forgot that it was on her key ring when she got called into jury duty, and she
Oh,
went in the courthouse.
they confiscated.
Security's like, hey, you got to take that off. So now it's been sitting in her car. Sometimes she carries a pocket knife. I got her little deer antler Ozark Trail pocket knife she carries on her.
Okay.
But most of the time we're together at the same exact time. So
Very cool.
she's just glad that I'm not going to go out and spend another $100 to buy a training for engagement pistol. I'm like, you know what? I just spent $12 on 2 screws. It was $3.98 for 2 of those little screws. But the shipping's what got me with $8. But I was like, I need the parts. So I'm going to order it. Then I ordered a $20 holster for it because I have a holster. It's a 6-inch barrel holster, and I only have a 4.5-4-inch barrel on it, so I needed a smaller one. So, but
see, I'm not. I carry my Walther PPQ with me, not really, and it's not in a sense for self-protection of others. It kind of is, but if a wild animal comes onto my property and I don't want to kill it, which I'm not into killing animals.
right.
Hey, one of those solid nylon rounds, pop them in the head with it, and that'll get their attention.
Now, do you carry yours? Do you carry yours open, or do you carry?
I carry mine open.
Do you have people look at you weird?
No, I won't. No, I carry it around the home, the ranch, open.
Okay.
I won't carry it outside open. That's concealed. You can't. You're not even that. Not even that. You're not supposed to have it. You're not supposed to have it in the open. Anything like that.
Engagement pistol. I wish I thought that
firearm or less than lethal, or a firearm. You're not. You're not. Nothing's supposed to be open out here in California. It's all concealed carry.
But if you concealed carry it because it's not a firearm, do you still have to have a permit?
No, okay. It's a CO2 pistol.
Right.
It's a paintball pistol.
Right.
The only thing is the pepper rounds I keep here.
Yeah, because in the state of California, you can't have pepper balls.
No,
Right. So you'd have to carry rubber balls on you.
I carry the solid nylon rounds.
You ever thought about getting the steel rubber coated for that thing, like Maccabee speed test?
I don't need it. I got those solid nylon rounds. They're harder than the steel rubber ball. I mean, the steel rubber ball is heavier.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to get a lot less FPE. And that nylon, those nylons, like I said, I currently dose that thing at 460 feet per second. And it broke through that glass Coke bottle. If it'll break a glass Coke bottle, it'll crack a skull.
Yeah.
So
your katana back there, what kind of katana do you have? Or your sword?
Which one?
The one hanging on the wall that I can see
one?
by
This
your
one?
hat. By your hat. The black one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
These are the twins.
Okay. Did you get those from like Bud's K or?
No, I got these from an Indian guy at the mall.
Yeah, okay.
They're two identical. They come apart. And there's
magnetized?
There's two identical short katanas. No, it's not magnetized.
Oh, okay.
They just fit together to form one double-bladed katana.
That's cool.
And they come apart to have two short katanas. I call them the twins.
So
they're from Tactical Masters. But razor sharp. They're I forget what kind of steel they're made from, but it's high quality.
Yeah.
And yeah. These things will slice through anything I swing at it. So that's what these are. And then I have, let's see. Get that locked
in the state of Indiana, I can carry a handgun without a permit while hunting for shooting snakes and other animals. And stuff. Some states you can't. Even airsoft can get you shot in California. It happened to a 12-year-old. Yeah. I can't even send. So if I was going to send an airsoft gun to Brian, I can't do it without having a signature from an adult because California's weird.
Because it's under 400 feet per second?
Or it's got to have that orange cap on it.
It's got to have the orange, but those things could come right. You can take those things right off.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to see. I'm going to get caught up in my chat here. Here's pretty some fun. Engagement pistol. Let's see. Where am I at in my chat? No, yeah. I do this in Marines. There's his glitter. I don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah. And Mystic also saying engagement pistol. Wished thought of that when I proposed to my wife. New Mexico air gunner saying, so check this out, bud. Look into the laws on open carry while hunting or fishing. Florida has a similar statute about open carry. One of the guys I watch carries an AR platform while fishing. Okay. I'm not sure about Florida's laws.
I know that in the state of Indiana, you can carry a sword on your back and walk through town. When I lived in Worthington, Indiana, we had this guy, and I always thought he was weird because he'd always carry a sword on his back. Walking down the sidewalk. I'm like, dude, that is so freaking weird. Like, long hair, bearded guy just carrying a katana around, like weird.
See, that'll get you killed out here. I'll get you arrested. I'll get you put in prison out here.
Yep. But in Indiana, he was out to do it.
Wow.
They never said anything.
Mystic says even airsoft can get you shot in California. Happened to a 12-year-old 12 years ago. Back when cops practiced a photo and back when cops proceeded on photo targets for kids and pregnant women. Yeah. You gotta be smart. You gotta use this. Like I was saying Wednesday. This is your best tool. This is your best self-defense mechanism right here. You gotta use your head. People don't use their heads out here. Seriously. People do a lot of stupid things out here in California. Oh, well, that's all over the world.
Yep. One rotten apple spoils the bunch.
It certainly does.
Yep.
But you gotta nip that. You're gonna nip that shit in the butt.
So we're going to the farmer's market tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we'll just walk around and check out the local produce and stuff.
Very good.
Ours is just around our little square. You want to talk about farmer's market? California has some farmer's markets.
Yeah, we do.
Those things are huge. It's almost like a street vendor's paradise. But it's already 102 degrees over there.
In California?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's only like 83 here today.
Oh.
Yesterday was pushing 105.
You just stay inside. Like, good. I don't even want to know what your air conditioning bill is like, man.
Oh, our utilities are close to $1,000 a month.
Good Lord.
Yeah. But we split it. We split that 5 ways.
So you're looking at $250 a person.
Christy, me, my sister, her husband, and her son.
Yeah, that's still a lot of money.
Let's see. Mexico.
Is your other Quintana? Is your white Quintana? Is it the twins also, or is that a single?
No, it's single.
Is it?
It's just.
Sorry, Brian.
It's all right. It's all right.
Did you get that one off the Indian guy?
I got my clacker. It's
sweet.
Yeah. It's a full-length tang blade.
Did you get that at the same place?
Yes, I got it from the same guy. And I worked hard many years ago, learning to wield it and to control it. So, I'll do it later, Brian.
Matt's here.
Maccabee Speed, my friend. What up? What up, man? Dude. I loved your videos today, man. I loved that battle you had with the Ruger. And
I watched part of
it. 30 cal AEA. And then he did that shorts with his 3.0. That's the 3.0 bug assault gun. You seen that one yet?
No.
He's got his shorts out where he's hunting flies. He's got that bug assault gun, the 3.0.
Did he do pretty good?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's got a laser on. He's got a laser, a red dot and everything on that thing. It was. I got the first generation one.
I'm gonna drop a video tonight of my new 2 little cheap Chinese airsoft guns I got. So I'm just having fun shooting BBs in the house. It's raining outside, so. But then Mayman 98 puts me on a search for the blue BBs, and I try to find all that I can.
Cool.
I was squirrel
Yeah,
hunting
did you find all those?
Most
were you able to find all those things off the floor? And
some of them probably went underneath the stove. Like when we move out and they move the stove to clean behind, there'll be a whole bunch of airsoft BBs.
There's not BBs everywhere.
But I like the airsoft guns. I mean, I don't play airsoft, and I don't have expensive guns. I have cheap $8 Chinese guns that'll probably fall apart on me, but it gives me something to shoot when the weather's bad.
Yep.
And I bought a cool little combo kit. It's got 2 little guns and some airsoft BBs. And
you better watch it. Mamie gonna pick them up when she's mad at you.
she won't shoot me. She says she's scared. I've asked her physically to shoot me, and she won't do it.
New Mexico air gun saying Mystic, same here in New Mexico. When the high in the summer is 118, you just ain't working outside. No way. Man, 105, I'm not working outside.
Can you shoot in your shed in your place where you used to do your videos?
I don't got a range inside, no.
But if it was 110 outside, you could shoot from the door out to your range, right? Or is it in a different direction pointing?
My range is out in the back pasture.
Okay.
So yeah, it's separate from where the shop is, and
I didn't know if you could sit in the doorway and pop them off or not. So
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could set something out towards the barn.
You just need to get you a canopy. Save back a little bit of money, get you one of them canopies. And
I had one.
The ground blind would be perfect if you wouldn't roast like marshmallow inside of it.
If you find it, I got some videos, past videos, a couple of year and a half, 2 years ago. I had one. I had a nice big canopy out there. I made a mistake and left it up, and the wind blew it and tore it all. Crap, man.
You could use the ground blind. I mean, pop open all the windows, and it just probably be really hot in there too. So, be better than nothing.
Yeah. No. Well, I've thought about that a couple times, but
do a video.
I got to get out there. I got to get my John Deere fixed. We got to get that tractor fixed because it's gotten so overgrown back there. You can't even.
One chip challenge stream. I don't know what that is, Maccabee.
I want to do a 1 chip challenge stream. Elaborate. What do you mean by that, Matt? What is
you want to shoot a chocolate chip at 100 yards? Is that what you want to do, like the mini chocolate chips at 100 yards? That'd be awesome.
Are you talking about a poker chip? What kind of chip you talking about? Pringles?
Great value. We go in the Walmart brand here. A Pringles that's a little bit thicker.
That says it's 1 spicy chip. It's $25. Okay.
Oh, no.
I know what you're talking about now. So I know what you're talking about. It's that ghost pepper chip. They send it to you in the mail. It's a challenge, and not many people are able to do it. Hottest chip made by Pagoy.
They make ghost pepper ice cream, and before you eat this, you have to sign a waiver. Because at that point, milk isn't gonna stop the burning. Like when you eat something hot, you drink milk because the lipids keep down the hotness or whatever.
Right.
It's made in there, dude. You're done for.
You're done for, yeah.
I don't like spicy food. I sweated eating a spicy chicken sandwich. I'm not a spice guy whatsoever. So,
New Mexico says, Maccabee, speed. You're nuts. My buddy has done that chip challenge. Oh, that's the one, dude. I don't know, man. I think I'd rather get shot with Papa.
When I was in high school, I took Air Force Junior ROTC. We were the #1 in the state with merit.
Maccabee P says he's been training for the one chip challenge.
The Bloomfield Naval ROTC kids would eat ghost peppers and then go throw their guts up and then do it again. And I'm like, you guys are idiots. That stuff burns going in, it's going to burn coming out, and you're lucky if you don't kill yourself.
This is like 2002, 2003. Buddy of mine, I was sick as a dog. I had 103, 104 temperature. I had sick. And my buddy came over and I brought you some of this chicken noodle soup. What he didn't tell me is he spiked it with habanero. I started eating that soup, and next thing I know, I'm just turning red and sweating, man. I'm like, what the hell did you put in this? Habanero is no joke.
Man98 likes jalapenos.
New Mexico saying you've got to train for it. I've got a buddy that did it. He thought he was good to drink something after 30 minutes.
Water only makes it hotter.
Let's go. I'm telling you, it's a stream. Yes, sir. Find yourself somebody that's gonna do it with you. Ain't me. I can't.
It ain't gonna be me. Sorry, I'm gonna leave you high and dry on that one.
I can't do spicy. I
never leave a man behind, but you're taking that one slow. Not my cup of tea.
Well, that ought to be an interesting stream, Mac.
Now, maybe me and Mac could do like an ice bucket challenge or something. Jump in the
ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
Mac saying, this is like an unknown bar almost. I come here to escape the pressure of YouTube. LOL. Right? Hey, there you go. That's what this is for. This is just for us to hang out, de-stress, talk about our day, talk about whatever we want. Here at our Rancho Gun Fun Live, you're safe. Everybody's a friend. I don't make enemies. I just make friends. I just love people, and I love you guys.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Oh. Nah, man. Outside my community here, this air gun community, I don't got people really. Not really.
It's crazy to think that my first air gun video was me shooting almost every air gun I have, trying to kill zombie paper targets in my backyard. Turned into, I somewhat know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have no idea.
I've been doing it for 12 years now, or more. 12 years at least.
Yeah, I mean, when I started this in 2020,
2019.
I got that Benjamin Prowler and that Crossman 357, and that was my beginning. I had no clue about air guns really. I had shot my brothers when I was younger. He had a it was a Benjamin. It was a pump, multi-pump Benjamin. And I can't remember the make of it, but he would my mom would wondering what happened to all the tips of the shoestrings on our shoes. And then she would go into her sewing box and find all of her sewing needles gone. And what Dean was doing, my oldest brother, he was taking the tips of the shoestrings, cutting them off and fraying them and putting the needles up through them. He would shoot us with that damn air gun. He'd put darts. He'd make those darts. He'd make darts and put it in his air gun and shoot us with it.
I bet your butt's got all kinds of pinholes in it.
Uh,
I saw a cool CO2 pellet pistol today.
did you?
It was $40, and I didn't get it because I bought the $15 set of airsoft guns instead. Because it was a CO2, it was like a Powerline 1200 or 1600, something like that, by Daisy BB Repeater.
Mystic is
Playing
saying trouble with pushing your spice limit is that capsaicin and then what is that word?
and it's, I don't know.
Anesthetizes the platelet long term,
Palate.
reducing the
Palate,
palate,
long
reducing the ability to taste anything. Right?
You
Max,
know that feeling at the
um,
top of your mouth when you eat like a pizza roll and it's too hot and so it burns the top of your mouth?
uh-huh.
I had a fish sandwich and it did that to me, so now I got this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've had a blister on the top of my mouth before. It hurts. He agrees with Mystic. Mac agrees with Mystic. Max says, but gold play button. Mystic says, Brian, how do you feel about playing bartender here? I am the bartender. I'm your captain. I'm your co-host. I'm your host. I'm your captain. I am here. I am your bartender. I'll serve you up whatever you want if I
In
can.
this electronic pub.
That's right. The doors are open. Come on in. Grab a drink of whatever you feel like. Oh, I don't know. I'm still new at all this. I guess like my videos, I just kind of roll with it, go with it. I wing it.
So I learned something interesting. So you know how the UK is 12 foot-pounds, right?
Yeah.
Canada is 7.5.
Canada, yeah.
And the only reason why I know that is because Low Key Air Gunner is a friend of mine, and he's from Canada. And I asked him something. He goes, I'm like, are you guys under 12 foot-pounds too? And he goes, 12 joules is what I said. He goes, we're 7.5 joules. That's not a lot of joules, really. They detune a lot of their guns in Canada.
Oh, Maccabee Speed, I was going to say that to you, man. I don't know if you got my text messages the other day, but, brother, I want to thank you. You know what for. Like you said, donation is the best kind of ovation. You're a good friend. Thank you for that. Maccabee Speed says, bike jousting airbolt soon. Oh no. That ought to be fun. Electric
I'll
bike.
just start singing. Low places.
That ought to be crazy.
Where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases your blues away, Mystic, and you'll be okay.
We did it again.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I happened to see your premiere today, and you and Mark Bostic got to get together like he was wanting to. He's gonna get together with Skinny Mitch this weekend, I guess he's saying, and that'd be really cool to meet Mark Bostic, to meet you, and that'd be really cool if we all get together and do a shootout. We should do a shootout. We should do a live stream shootout.
We should all film our own videos doing like 40-yard open sight shots with 25 cals and do a competition of who does the best size group. Like we have to actually measure the group and post it and then go back and everybody watch it. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
Mystic say, I usually hate crying your eye beer music, but today I'm in the mood.
So I cannot wait till June 16th because here in Indiana they have the No Fences Garth Brooks tribute band, and he's going to be 10 minutes away at a festival. And I'm going since I couldn't buy Garth Brooks tickets because they were $300. But I can't see while using it. You can use a scope. I don't care. But I was just saying it'd be a fun video. But I think tonight I might do a karaoke video where I sing a Garth Brooks song, but I have my Garth Brooks guitar pick up there that actually came from Garth Brooks, and I'll pull out the pictures and tell the whole story before I ever do that and kind of
There
do
you
the thing.
go.
I'm ready for the concert. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's free.
You're not the only one, Mac. You're not the only one, my friend. My eyesight is shit. Diabetes has taken my eyesight away from me.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
I gotta wear these damn thick
So what do you think? Is it gonna work, honey?
But now I have a hard time with open sights myself. It's
I like scopes. I just like open sights more when I'm hunting squirrels because I'm chasing them through the trees, and then sometimes you miss squirrels because it's hard to get the scope lined up where you need it when it's running through the trees.
That's what a laser's for.
Laser sights are not legalized in hunting in Indiana.
Well, I don't think there's a law here in California, but probably there is.
Even the book I get, like the hunting regulations, say this isn't the complete book of hunting regulations. Like, why do you guys print it with just a general summary of the hunting regulations? I mean,
I've learned out here, as long as you use your head, and you don't
what?
You don't do anything stupid. You don't get yourself caught.
Are you going to be able to get
what
into
California doesn't know is not going to hurt them.
Yeah. I just got to finagle around with it a little more.
Finagling around? What are you finagling around?
It's alive!
She bought an old iPhone 4S.
Oh no!
As an iPod, she spent $30 on it.
Or I might use it as a phone. I'm joking.
And she's going to use it as an iPod to put all her music on.
Okay.
That's on her iTunes.
We're gonna say open sights. You're gonna kill me. I can't see just like that.
I'm the only one that likes shooting open sights. I was just saying open sights. We'll all use a scope gun. I'll bring out the Regal Airhawk Elite 2 and with the
don't get me wrong.
Buckmaster scope.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Open sights. I think you need to learn to shoot open sights before you even put a scope on.
Yep. That's how I started out with a bolt action 22 with open sights.
Yeah.
Well, my BB gun, but either way, I had open sights. I do like fiber optics over regular bead sights. Anyway.
Our Ranch Your Gun Fun channel's Christine Jane saying hi to everybody.
Hi, Christy.
Hello.
Come on, you gotta come over here a little more.
Hi, Christy.
Hi.
So I think my mom and dad are sending me a birthday gift because my dad asked what my address was and probably getting a card for my birthday.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's see, anything else in the chat? Nope. The last one was New Mexico Air Gunner. All right. Well, all right. Got my regulars in.
It would be cool if we could do like a range day with Maccabee Speed where we all came to California and went out and we all shot against each other. Like they do range day for like Iraq Veteran 88 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a lot of bigger air gunners that do this stuff all
we
the time.
want to do it. I know.
That would be an expensive trip for me.
I mentioned it to Maccabee. I mentioned it to Mark. I would love to have you guys out here, but you're so far away.
You guys would have to do a range day special, and then I'd have to film my own.
Yeah.
And then post it and act like I was with you guys.
But the way, just the way our financial situation has become, and the way gas prices is just skyrocketed up here.
Gas is what
traveling anywhere is almost we can't do it.
Maybe.
It's really, really hard to even just go to the trips back and forth to the hospital for our appointments and stuff. That's why we drive our car for. Go to the store and go to our appointments.
I thought about you today when I was at the flea market. They had a staple gun that you plug it in and then you can use the staple gun And because you guys were talking about the whole gas power not being blah, 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 I was like, man, that's got a really short cord on it. I wonder how Brian would use that. And I was just standing there looking at this random staple gun that has you plug it in to power up the staple gun. I was like,
See, Maccabee Speed is saying, I have a very small circle, bro.
let's talk about this.
We will.
We'll talk about, like, I would love to do it if I could save up. I'd have to save up at least $1,000. I mean, that's plane tickets there.
And, you know, and it's just, in today's world, it's just not easy. It's not, that takes a while to even save up $1,000. It takes Christy and I quite a bit of time to do any saving, because everything we make goes right back out.
It's in
our pockets for a few hours in the day we get paid, and then next thing you know, we're just done strapped again. And
man,
because I've been out of work, because of me being out of work is just killed us financially.
If we could live stream, if each of us could live stream together on one big live stream, like on Restream or something, and shoot our air rifles and use our phones and do it that way, we can have a virtual air gun range day.
Right.
And it would
That
be fun.
cool if YouTube would let us do that.
No.
Mystic is saying, small circle of close held friends goes with being an invert. Yeah. Maccabee Speed, if you guys saw my DMs, you'd realize how many people legit hate me for my content. It's almost impossible to feel comfy having a large gathering. Right?
It depends on what you call large. If it's me,
I know,
Ryan, and
I hear you, my friend.
the other people, you know.
Almost every single mainstream guy and some smaller channels even have had verbal altercations at some other point or another. Yeah. It's tough to think
Well,
about.
yeah. It is, and I'm not traveling 18 states to come shoot air rifles.
Where many people
I would if I'm going to visit somebody.
Location and time they will be there.
Yeah.
I hear you, brother. I mean, I know you're a person that values his privacy.
I hear you, dude. I just think it'd be cool for all of us to get together and hang out one day and just shoot. That'd be fun. Especially
now, with as vulnerable things are at home and, uncertainties. And by the way, we're still praying for you and your wife. I hope she's doing better. Hope she's healing. I know you haven't gotten any word yet, my friend, on her condition.
Can you jump on here?
The surgery took or not, but we're praying. We're praying hard for her and you.
5 seconds.
And the baby girl you got there. You both got there.
I just want to get together with you guys, grill some burgers, shoot some air guns.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, 'cause I got the property, I got the barbecue. I got 50 yards and I got enough yardage to play with, and cool neighbors that don't mind me cracking off my air guns. Well, at least they haven't yet, anyway. Let's see. Maccabee Speed saying, I hear you guys and have great friends with me. That's that I have back right down to bullets. I hear you guys and have great friends with me that have my back right down to bullets. But I don't want to get an American snipe. Right? Maccabee Speed says, thanks, Brian. That's big of you, bro. Hey, you know what? It's from the heart. I mean it. And there's May 98. There's our girl.
You could get our ranch to shoot you with the rubber pellets. I sure as I can't shoot them. I got to reset my Apple ID again. It's being dumb, so I can't log into something.
Well, I know. I was trying to, because I was telling DG that my one computer was just messing with me big time today. So I had to switch everything over to the laptop you sent me.
Mm.
Okay, because usually I use it as the backup that's showing everything from YouTube, the YouTube side, not the restream. So now it's on the restream side, and I'm seeing everything from restream on the Chromebook, and the camera's all hooked to it, and everything's working good. So thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this right now. I want you to know that, May.
I'm glad the computer working out for you, man.
Yes, it is, and it's a blessing. You guys are a blessing. All of my friends here are a blessing, and I appreciate every single one of you. Christy and I both. Huh.
You good now?
Yep.
Hurry up, Martin.
Let me get caught up here. Maccabee Speed, New Mexico saying Maccabee Speed. If someone wanted to start some dumb shit over YouTube content like that, I'd have you back, bro. Down to let out the business end. That's
Don't
right.
want to get American sniped.
Even though, it's weird, even though, it's like you, DG, MMA, and the rest of us, we know each other through this electronic way. And that's it. We've never, but I feel closer to you guys than I have anybody else really in a long, long, long time.
I'll tell you the one time that I ever got scared. Okay. I was still married. We had a friend whose aunt owned a campground. And we went out there and we were having burgers and stuff. And there was a camper there. And I was talking to the guy about guns. He's like, hey, do you want to come to my house and see my gun? And I'm like, no, because I haven't known you for 15 minutes. And I'm not walking in your house and seeing your gun that you have, even though I like talking about guns. It was very awkward and very creepy and literally scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
If I'm going to come see your gun, you dang well know I'm going to know you for a very long time and feel comfortable being around you.
Right. Yes.
So I completely understand.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, you got to. You do. You got to be careful because, you don't know who, some people should not be handling firearms or air guns or any other kind of weaponry because they're not right in the head. And if you run into one of them, you could find yourself in a serious way.
Chris Kyle, and you don't really want that.
Mystic says, but he gets to wear a rubber vest.
I'm rubber, you're glue, pass back stick to you.
Wow. The apprehension's only normal. It's only natural. And I really wanted, I wanted a better way to my subscribers, and my community friends here, my new friends, all of you, a better way to get to know me, to see me, and a better way I can get to know y'all, and to where we can build up that rapport. Because I would love to one day, like I was saying, either drive out to meet Mac, to meet you, Maccabee, to meet Mark, Skinny Mitch, because you're all here in Northern California. We're all here in California. It's not a long drive from each other.
Mine will take about a day and a half.
Hours. But there's that there's that surety factor. There, you got to be sure about people.
And there's a lot of fakes out there on the internet. You can't trust anybody these days.
Exactly. And that's why I decided to do this. One of the big reasons why I decided to do this live stream thing is so I can get to, others can get to know me, can see me, who I am, and I can get to know people. To where one day, hey, that would be great to have Maccabee Speed Mark, have you and May out here at the ranch and make a weekend of it. Or even just a day or two, and because I can put you guys up here. We can put you up here.
That'd be cool.
Figure that out.
Oh yeah.
And but now that'd be so much fun to be able to do one day. So let's talk about it.
I have a subscriber of mine, and I don't know if you guys know him. He's Richard Gonzalez. Do you guys know Richard? He's a subscriber on my channel. But I guess I was on a live stream. Well, I was watching the live stream and commenting on American Defender's live stream last night.
Okay.
We're talking about shotgun, but he's got pneumonia and he's in the hospital, and he was watching the live stream from the hospital. So just keep him in your prayers. He's in and out of the hospital all the time with, that kind of stuff, and it ain't no fun.
No.
His name's Richard Gonzalez.
Richard Gonzalez. Okay.
Yep.
So
it's kind of weird because I've had subscribers that I thought were trolls, but because every once in a while they'll pop up or they'll say something, but then you see them on other people's channels and realize how they're talking to them and realize, oh, that's actually a real person. It's just.
Well, I do. I try to, mainly in my head. But, if there's a prayer request that you want me to pray for somebody or something, you let me know. Okay.
Actually, Mac, me and him talk about God and Jesus more than anything, and then guns mixed in. He's a different kind of person. I know he don't care for you, but I don't judge people very often. I've only had one subscriber that subscribed to me, and I blocked his channel because he was all about the Antifa or whatever it is, the Grandmaster J thing. He's called I Am the American. And that guy creeped me out, dude. Creeped me out. People that run his channel and just.
This Richard Gonzalez, he's the American Defender?
No.
Oh.
American Defender's another YouTuber, and we were on his live stream last night, and I was just talking to him about guns through the chat. And Richard is a subscriber of mine that was also on his chat. So
I see. Okay.
Flat broke. I don't have a problem with Denny, but you step on wrong people. I'll tell you one thing. Don't be trying to buy, sell, or trade on his YouTube page. He will shut you down like no tomorrow. I know that. And I'm like, dude, he's always talking about people posting things on his Facebook. And
I haven't dealt with the strife from people. I've had negative comments on my videos. I had people call me bullshit about my "he gets to shoot me again" video, with the Walther PPQ and my brother-in-law. Of course, I don't care. People are allowed. They're, it's their right to comment and to say whatever they want, as long as it's respectful. I'll shut you down. I'll delete your message if you're disrespectful and you're swearing at me or whatever.
Here's where I have issues.
I'll cut your cord.
Right. Here's where I have issues. I started putting blockers on my comments because people were putting pornographic website links in there, or they were making comments about May 98. And very inappropriate, and I didn't like that. I get along with anybody, and I try to get along with everybody. And so, there may be people that I'm friends with that you guys don't like, vice versa, whatever. But there was a guy that commented yesterday on my Snow Peak SP500 video when I actually shot it. He's like, RWS, okay, but he's like, those pointed pellets are crap. Nobody shoots those, and there's a reason. Well, I just ignored his comment. I'm like,
Exactly.
dude, the Chinese air gun came with pointed
Okay.
pellets. That's what I shot out of it.
It's like, okay, thank you.
You know, I'm like, thanks for
Yeah.
watching. If they send me a negative comment, I said thanks for watching, or I completely block their
New
comment.
Mexico Air Gunner says Flat Broke and a few others don't care for me. Yeah, MacB said Flat Broke don't care for me either. Oh well. Mystic says over the last several years we've been hearing and seeing there's a network of infiltrators befriending anyone with politically incorrect positions and activity to set them up as terrorists. That's some nasty crap. Mexico Air Gunner, I don't make good friends when politics come up. For some reason, that's always comes up.
I don't talk about a lot of politics because I don't understand.
I try not to. I really try not to unless it bites me in the ass.
I mean, I end every video with Jesus loves you, and you know, I'm not ashamed of my faith. But sometimes when I make a comment, I'm like, ooh, because then I feel like I'm starting an argument, or you have that one person that comes on and is like, I'm a blah, 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 blah. I don't know why you say that. Don't talk about that Jesus talk, you know, things like that. And I'm like, that's just who I am.
And if you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't be a subscriber. That's why I say I don't need your subscription. If you don't like who I am, don't be a subscriber.
I'm not gonna push my religious beliefs on anybody.
It's like,
you know, it's just what I believe.
See, I deal with it all the time. This is why I'm such a small channel. You know, and I'm going. This is my going on 3 years now, and it's like I was at 469 subscribers just 2 days ago. I'm back down to 466. Why subscribe just to unsubscribe? I'll never get that. But hey, everybody to their own. I just say, if you don't like it, what you see here, there's a song. There's lyrics. If you don't like what you see here, get the app out. You know, that's fine.
That's what makes America great.
Yeah. Right.
The right to express your beliefs and, you know, talk about them. Like, for example, my old chef, he was Muslim. Okay. And me and him would talk about our religious beliefs back and forth, just as a normal conversation. It was in the back where nobody could hear us, but like I would talk about Jesus, and he would talk about how the Muslims believe that Jesus was a good teacher and all that stuff.
But they believe,
you know, I learned a lot, and I learned just to respect people for their beliefs.
Well, sure, everybody.
I may not agree with it, but part of the reason why I don't agree with it is because I'm not knowledgeable enough to, you know, like, I guess really dive into it. But they do a thing where like they fast all day or whatever, and then they have a huge meal. Ramadan. And he was going to invite me to Ramadan, and I actually was going to go just to experience, you know, what.
There would have been nothing wrong with that.
No.
See, Maccabee used to get caught up. Maccabee Speed saying, wait a minute, New Mexico saying, I don't think, okay, I already read that. I thought it was Alaska that made America great. I mean, gold and oil. Strong argument. Yep.
Yeah. Is it in America and he's defends, or I don't know? He just calls himself American Defender.
Is it American that defends, or is he defending Americans? I don't know, man.
I don't know. All I know is everybody thinks if they put Donald Trump back in office, it's going to change the world back to the way it was, and it's not going to.
I watch so many different YouTube channels, Air Gunners channels. Now, I'm not subscribed to all of them because honestly, there are people with million subscribers or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And I'm not one of them because I don't like the content. I don't like that they're trying to sell something, that butter this stuff up just to sell it. So I don't subscribe to that.
Grand Thumb is great, but Grand Thumb gets made fun of a lot by anybody else. You know.
No.
Ow.
Brandon Herrera I love Brandon Herrera's videos. I watch him a lot, the AK guy. I like his stuff. I like Demolition Ranch.
The AK guy, he's cool. He is cool. I like
watching his meme,
Matt
gun meme reviews.
What's his name? Corker or Carricker? Matt
Carricker.
Yeah,
Demolition
Ranch. Yeah, he's funny as shit. I like him. But
you know who else I like? You ever heard of that YouTuber shoots air guns like Maccabee Speed? You ever heard of that guy? Yeah. He just did a video where he was like shooting against the guy who had a 22. But man, does his scope cam footage get really shaky.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Me either. That Maccabee Speed guy.
Oh, Maccabee Speed? Yeah, that guy. Gotta watch him.
Yeah, I know.
So now
Let's see. Let's get caught up here. New Mexico says, I don't believe, but I don't begrudge y'all's beliefs. Well, thank you, New Mexico. Thank you, New Mexico.
You know, man, like I said,
each to their own. As long as we can be kind to each other, and we can have civil discussion, and we can come to that same understanding that hey, we all have our own beliefs.
We're all adults,
and we're all adults. We're human beings. We are spirits having a human. We're beings having a human experience, and if we can all treat each other kindly and be understanding that we all come from different places, different cultures, different ways of life. But that doesn't mean I'm more or less than anybody else, because I'm not.
Let me put it this way. Brian's told me he's seen UFOs, right? You've seen UFOs or Bigfoot, one of the two. I can't remember.
I am an experiencer. Yes, Since
okay.
I was a boy. Since I've been a boy, I've had 5-6 encounters since I was a little boy. Yes, and
just because I haven't seen UFOs doesn't mean that they don't exist and that Brian isn't wrong either. But to each their own, it's different experiences in life, and that's all I was getting at with that.
Mystic saying it's the pioneering character that makes Alaskans great. Among the last representatives of the real America. What's left of it, right?
Play something or someone hacked.
Mexico saying grand is fun.
Having to deal with this every time.
Planned for years, bought property there, and had come that close to moving there. Right, in Canada.
Okay.
Once I moved to Quamato, y'all come hunt prairie dogs with me. I'd love to, man.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. And Arizona's just right across the state from me. Yeah, it's next state over.
Can we hunt jackrabbits too in Arizona, please?
I'm sure Arizona. I don't know. I'm sure Arizona. You can hunt pretty much anything.
I agree with you, New Mexico. I really do, and that's why I don't get into politics. I didn't even like saying the Donald Trump thing on here. I didn't. And I don't vote because I don't understand politics enough, and I know that it's my right not to vote, but I voted when I was 18, and that's the last time I did.
Yeah,
it's like I get in that booth, and I don't half the people on the docket. I don't even know who the crap they're talking about.
Right.
That was local politics stuff. And then I don't understand half the questions they're asking me. So it was it's just yes, I voice my opinion as an American. I don't like this guy and I don't like that guy, and this is why I think this guy should be in there, but then I don't vote. So maybe I'm hypocritical. I don't know. I just don't understand it enough.
When it comes to politics, it's not hard. It's not hard to be that way.
I don't
But
understand it either.
you got you got to do a lot of research and a lot of betting, and you got to really look at the individuals that are on those ballots, and you don't even have to vote for anybody on those ballots.
Exactly.
You know what? You can vote for Mickey Mouse if you want.
I think that's how Trump got in office. Anyway.
Hey now.
What?
I voted for Trump.
Each their own, man.
So did I, but I didn't exactly have a choice.
I'm a staunch conservative. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm far away from the left side. I'm more right than I am left.
I vote for the guy that's going to let me keep my guns, protect myself, and believe in God the way I want.
Well, then you voted for people that want to take your guns away. Then
If I didn't vote at all,
Biden? Did you vote for Biden? You voted for Biden, didn't you?
I didn't vote at all.
You didn't vote at all? Well, good.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Well,
I didn't want
every liberal out here in California
but
wants to take our guns away.
Right. I didn't want either one of them, but you know.
So, you know.
Holy cow, this is our longest live stream.
I haven't been paying attention how long we've been on. How long we've been on here?
An hour and 26 minutes and 29 seconds.
Oh, we've gone almost an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, and Chrissy Jane has
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Normally, where's your wifey poo keeping track of your live streaming time? 5 more minutes, Brian. 5 more minutes.
Oh, Chrissy.
Brian, the food's cooking. Let's go.
She's had her headphones on and been dancing around the house here.
At least you didn't show her dancing with her
She heard you. She's chuckling. Let's see. Mystic saying, you can't avoid politics because everything is political to the leftists. Yep. Love, marriage, kids, the weather, math, it's all racist.
New Mexico jackrabbits are protected. I think Arizona, there's no hunting season for them. You just go Las Vegas. Well, maybe it's Nevada. Maybe. Either way, I know in one state you can shoot them all the time. Jackrabbits.
Yeah, I'm not, not familiar really. I've drove through New Mexico twice on the way to Texas. But never really stopped or stayed.
Yeah. I've never been out west.
I just know
I was born in New Hampshire, so
it's
my
desert and it's hot.
Wow. So my spring breaks would be spent in Wells Beach, Maine. So the beaches would be empty because I'd go see my real dad and all them. They'd had a cottage on the beach, but in Wells Beach, where the little beach house was, if you looked across the beach way out, you'd see a little white light. Well, that was George Bush Sr.'s main cottage out there on the water.
Really?
You could see it from where we were at. And if I ask my sister, I don't know if my stepmom's parents still own that or not. I would love to take a vacation up there and just stay a week in the beach house and be on Wells Beach.
Well, all I know is jackrabbits out here in California. Now, they have a bad day because they're free range. You can pop them in the heads all day long out here without a license or hunting license or. Well, no, you do have to have a license. It's
probably small game.
It's snakes, squirrels, and skunk out here. You don't have to have. It's a base of pests that you don't have to have a license to dispatch. But I believe cottontail, jackrabbit, coyote, any other medium to small game, you have to have a license, I believe. I know you do. You do turkey and deer. and
I
buried.
was a missing persons once.
You were?
So I was a kid playing on the beach, and I just went off real far playing, met a group of kids. We were playing. Time went by. My mom, well, my stepmom and my dad had went to every store looking for me, and they said that I was missing. And the only way they found me was looking through those goggles, you know, like when you're looking out a pier or whatever, through those big goggle thingies.
Crazy. Mexico's saying, see why you gotta say something, dude. Shit like that. And lump all the leftists into by mistake. That's the problem. Everyone isn't the same.
We
Yep.
weren't trying to start an argument with anybody, guys.
No, we don't need to do that here. And let's all just
We're moving on, man. Them
understand that
jackrabbits.
we're different. You know, everybody's different, and we can all just discuss and be polite about it.
So yeah, man, jackrabbit meat is probably pretty good. I never had it, but I've had
I love
cottontail.
rabbit. It's gamey. It's gamey. You know, of course, it's like most every wild animal. And depending on what they're eating, what they're grazing on. But you know, if you cook it the right way. I was watching Mountain Sports Air Gunners, Dana Webb.
Yeah,
he cooks his jackrabbit and Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Yeah, and he says it comes out really, really good, and I want to try that one day. Let's see. All
right, man.
New Mexico is this gun-toting leftist is gonna bounce since all the same. New Mexico, I didn't mean to. There was no intention of offending you. And if you want to bounce, that's cool. And you're always welcome back here. Again, if you were offended by something somebody was saying, I do apologize. It was not my intention at this end.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So where we at?
Dr. Pepper, cooking them in Dr. Pepper. That sounds like
Cooking jackrabbit and Dr. Pepper.
Well,
I heard it was delicious.
What if I can do cottontail the same way?
Probably.
Probably. I'd have to do, well, you'd cook out the sugar anyway, so. Yeah. That'd be good.
Oh, well, that kind of went south, didn't it?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, it was my intention to offend anybody.
To each their own, you know. So,
you know, to me, politically, whatever side person's on is whatever side they choose to be on, and that's fine. You know, to me, we're all human beings.
Right.
You know, we're all children of God. And my neighbors are my brothers and sisters in Christ, whether they believe it or not, whether they're on whatever political side they want to be on. You know, I had no intention to insult anybody on my live channel.
No. So. But hey, things happen. You move on, man.
That's right.
Yeah. Mystic's entitled to his opinion just like anybody else. So.
And, you know, I try to have an open, free forum here where everybody has the right to say what they are feeling inside, as long as it's, you know, respectful and, you know, applies by the guidelines that YouTube sets down. So, well, it's been a great stream, I think.
Oh yeah,
One of the longest we've had.
almost.
Going on an hour and 35 minutes.
I bet you could hit 2 hours.
That's what you're saying. We're all human beings, but some of us are more human than others. I don't know how to.
I mean, I'm no Superman.
What's that? You're Superman.
Yeah.
We're all human beings.
Shirt up and have a big S on my chest.
Whether some of us are more human than the others, or some of us
They're not working, honey.
if you feel the others are more than
Right.
less than the others, I don't.
Sorry. I'm sure when you get iTunes, you could hook it up and get it to work right? I don't know.
It's not doing anything correctly right now.
Well, DG, my friend, we've been going strong for an hour and 35 minutes, 36 minutes now. I think this is a good place to go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. And in this here, I want to thank everybody that's come out, all of our friends. Let me see, let's get up here. I don't want to miss a single person. So we had New Mexico Air Gun, my friend. I do hope you come back. I hope we didn't offend you too much or, push you away. It was not our intention. I want to thank you for being here, New Mexico Air Gunner. I want to thank Anonymous American for being here. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your services. I want to thank, let me see who else is coming. Mystic 22222. And I want to thank Maccabee Speed. Maccabee Speed, my friend, thank you for coming in. I see. I think that is all who was in the chat today. And our friends DG Outdoors and May98. Thank you so much for being on again. Y'all, my friends. Y'all welcome here anytime. Again, not our intention here on our Ranch Air Gun Fun Live to insult, offend, try to discredit or disbelieve anybody. Here we believe in everybody as human beings. Like I said, no matter what side of life you're on, where you're at, we're human beings, we're brothers and sisters in Christ.
So
you believe in that. Those are my beliefs. And what's that now?
Before you go, I know I said I was going to do my live stream every other Saturday. But I think I'm going to do it every Saturday. But tomorrow is depending on whether I'm home at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to start it. Okay. So I'm off.
Okay. Mr. saying New Mexico Air Gunner would love to come if I could ever get this RV past the state of regulations. Right?
Yeah. So I'll probably be doing a live stream tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be looking for it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. You guys have a good night. And again, God bless you. And thank you for being on. And I want to wish that to everybody else that's been in our live stream today in the chat. Again, here at our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel Live, Christy and I, we value you. We love you. And until next time, I want to say God bless you. And we'll see you next time, okay? We'll see you tomorrow then.
All right, buddy.
All right. Good night.
I wasn't laughing at you.
And here we go. This is Brian from Our Ranch Air Gun Fun Live. wishing everybody a good evening, a good day, a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday. Until then, God bless you. Y'all know the rest.